The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Thank you, Faye. Alright, we got Glue Hive. The north route across the Jumur Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Didn't know about that one. I thought there were only the 9. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as Goal of the 8 Scribes. Fall flat. The south route across the Jomur Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomur of the 8 Scribes. So, do we want to get stronger or faster, I think, is the gimmick. I just made everyone faster, so to keep things balanced, we'll go through Glue Hive. I want to find out more about this Hive Titan. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you pass through the dusty waves of Glue Hive. North route across the Jumur Valley. The lifeless carapace of Biolanthius still looms over the western edge of the valley. The scribes, I think they're here. I think that they were here. Can you not feel their presence in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you pay little heed, the later you observe your fellow exiles seem to be in better spirits than before. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Your companions gained +1 presence for the next rite. Oh, only for the next rite, though? Oh, sad. One's inner and outer strength combined. Is this Biolanthius, the scorpion? Did somebody drop a rock on it? Is that what happened there? En route to the spring of Jomur, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Right, yeah, okay. I've done that already. Oh, it's actual slugs, is it? Page revealed the last emperor. Okay, well, we gotta do that first, right? Right? No, it'll be there when we get back. Where you can trade your forged goods for things of greater value. I don't think we have much. Hey, guys. Yeah, how's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Hey, Ron. It's going. Wait, Ron. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so, as Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals for you in a furtive way. Traveling sales creature and proprietor of the downside slug market. Here's the deal, sister. Got an informant says there's something you connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? The black bloom you got there. I could take it off your paws if you want. I guess we will. that giggle. Uncomfortable. Old coins you can trade at the slug market. Most of the Fallen Empire's currency was destroyed, though some still circulates in black markets. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you gonna take something off my hands here, or what? I guess the Moon Crest. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately by 30%. Trinket resembling the intricate sigil of the Night Wings at the sides of the fanlight. What are these other ones, though? The bearer's pyre automatically gains +7. Bit of a clump of ash from a ritual pyre, still faintly warm by the touch somehow. Kerfang, when plunging into the Emperor's adversary, the bearer deals bonus damage. Not much, though. Old tooth from a cur who no longer needs it, though its owner is gone, her fiery spirit lives. Lunar glass, when carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual, 10%. A light and reflected bit of something fallen from the stars. It seems lighter still at night. This one does seem the most useful, but... yes. That's a one-of-a-kind thingy you just got there, you know, and you got yourself a real good deal from me as well, so thanks. I do like this. Oh, it's 200. I can't afford it at all. Okay. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a legend of that thing during the rites, I mean. Just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of your fellow exiles may have a talisman equipped. Equip one at a time. Okay. Talisman's true power lies in the faith of its holder. I think he's at most risk of dying, and B, he helped me get the thing, so I'll give the Moon Crest to Rookie. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know. Oh, he's on Dad! I didn't even realize he's just sitting on top of his dad. That's fun. His feet, you know, he's been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, and so you see, Rookie indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. See ya, Mr. Greentail, and your friend there too. I like her. Seems real nice, you know. Hedwyn motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense his contemplative mood. You are wondering about this wagon. It's a long story, but I'm going to keep it short. You last long enough on the downside, you start to hear a lot of crazy things. One of the crazy things I heard one day is that there's a group of exiles out there fighting one another for their freedom, under the stars while wearing masks and dresses. Everyone I was with just laughed, but something about the story stuck with me, and I started to do some digging. Got in touch with Jody, who I knew. She got in touch with Rookie. He knew who to ask, and it turned out I knew how to answer. That's when we got in touch with our contact, Sandalwood. We talked only through messengers, never met in person. I must have gained his trust. He told me to go searching in the sand folds, gave an exact location, told me to bring my friends, then he said to get a reader. Exiles cast downriver, washed up in the southern edge of the downside, an unlivable waste. Exiles who survive the river journey are then left to struggle here. The wagon was almost completely buried when we found it. The minstrel was out cold in the corner, just the way you saw him. The rest, you know. So, the wagon isn't ours, the robes aren't ours, and I don't know who the Nightwings are. One day, maybe we'll meet up with our informant and learn more, but now you know as much as any of us do. So, that's how we got here, how we met you. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. See you later on. He nods at you and heads out. Hedwyn's out, leaving you there in the black wagon. No one's tried to wake this guy up. We're just gonna leave him there. Okay. Commence the ride. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice too that she's wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home. Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jodariel. I thought that maybe you were being funny at this time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. It's right time.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to dispatch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the
Oh, that's the name of the team. I was like, am I being punished for having 4 people?
For this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
Sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. I appreciate that because we're wearing the masks, everyone assumes that we're the old Nightwings. I think that's a really neat detail. He's an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. He is the dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first we offer you a token of good faith and show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands to you a small talisman. I appreciate these auto-insight checks that my character keeps getting. You receive the Tailwind Crest from Dalbert. Thank him and begin. I probably don't have time to equip it, but I appreciate it. Yep. Nope. Wait, maybe. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? Little shiny in the background. I want to help you beat... They're so nice, I can't wait to kick their ass! We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside at this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Prepare to make your choice.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Oh, I can see my adversaries? Okay, I don't get a lot of info, but yeah, I'm dealing with a cur, which I assume means fast, like Rookie is. A savage. And a nomad, like Hedwyn. Interesting. That's cool. That's cool. I think we let Faye get in here.
Go on.
Grants the bear +2 quickness. Forge metal brooch, cold to the touch, depicting some triumph of the sea dominion. Also, Faye is a savage, apparently. I don't know what that means. Okay, here we go. The Faithful Drifter, young vagabond girl with an odd manner. Throws her R in a straight line, plants her feet, then jumps in her jump, which is how jumps work. Gains a sudden burst of speed. Her past is moon-touched. She appears to be a vagabond who has wandered the downside for some time and has managed to get by. Her simple and sincere demeanor suggests she was likely shunned in the Commonwealth and would have been considered a savage by the standards there. She seems unusually interested in the legends of the 8 scribes. Simple folk ostracized for their deficiencies or differences even prior to their sentencing. Also called the moon-touched, they proved overly resistant to the principles of lawful society. Okay, so people with chaotic alignment. Not necessarily evil at all, but yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Faye.
Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing me, because I think the scribes do too. Hedwyn volunteered to step aside, so yeah, we'll get him. And I feel like they're both medium hitters, Hedwyn and Faye, so good. I think it's good to keep it balanced. One big girl, one little guy, and then one mid-tier folk.
Jodariel.
As you will. So yeah, so this is when I Hedwyn. You're doing all right. Don't have to tell me twice, sister.
It is done.
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you are all well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the rite shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now, let me show you. And then they also have another buddy.
Begin.
Right. Arrow keys do not work. Just the WASD. My mistake. Oh, okay. So she plants her feet, then burst of speed. She's got to charge up for a hot sec.
You have it.
For a hot sec, I sure did. These guys recharge quick.
Why, that was all of them.
Does not have a very big jump there, does she?
Brilliantly done.
I should try throwing these at some point. Gotta get better at that skill level. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jomur Many Mane bring blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. Sixth of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave, are the Alpha Chief, an Alpha Chief that united the Curs under a single banner and charted half the known worlds. That's pretty cool. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please keep fighting. That kind of halftime dialogue is pretty rad. Collect moon drops? I guess I will.
A boon come from the stars themselves.
Oh, I get infinite stamina? I like that.
Be enough for Dalbert to take onward thus to great glory. Now to the flame.
But I want to wait for more moon drops to show up.
An unimpressive thrust, but true.
Oh, I get way less if I throw it in. I know it says I know I can charge it up, but
Now go.
oh, but he didn't get banished for that. Interesting. Oh, big jump, big jump.
Their pyre weakens. Now end the ceremony.
Can't tell me what to do. I forgot which. Forgot which button was pass. Found it.
Out with Ruki.
Goodbye.
And it is done.
Sad I didn't get to finish the little side quest,
Wings
but
prevail.
yeah.
What a glorious performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Oh, so then we did it, didn't we? Indeed. Gotta feel bad about that Dalbert, though. Exiles of the Night Wings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Honorable, triumvirate, determined to uphold the tradition of the rights. Okay, I think I read that one already. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience. It seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
See that, chums? Old Brookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Okay, maneuvers of the Many-Wane. Rights masteries enhancing a Cur's agility and fortune. There had never been a Cur quite so bold or tireless in spirit as the famous Alpha Chief of Jamur Many-Mane. Right masteries enhancing a Cur's relentless and fervor. Other Curs of his age all needed to learn to navigate the many quirks of Jamur's personality. Deals an addition 5 damage. Jamur Many-Mane was a vision to behold as he threw himself from one reckless situation to another. Ruki can jump a second time while airborne. Double jump. When other Curs proved they could jump far, Jamur decided he would jump twice as far. I think double jump sounds pretty nice.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself. Until the stars align.
Hello? Excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us even to speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this, it's very new to me, and so I thought maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. I should go. Wait, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. The disrespect. Unbelievable. She's new to this. Give her a break. What's that thing up there? As you return to the wagon after prevailing over the fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Oh, wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search of him outside. You have learned nothing of the lone minstrel other than what little Hedwyn had told you of how they found him in the wagon. You sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more. Haub, the midnight star. The midnight star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of flagging hands. Skeleton. These are all skeletons, and I love it. Every fight is skeleton visit. Everyone, we're headed back east all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then. According to the star, okay, the accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan Shaq's 6 shoulders. I love this game. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. After having vanquished the fate in a decisive victory last night, you find Hedwyn off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. You volunteer! Don't give me crap now! I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Okay, fair enough. What is this thing? Faye's scribe catcher. The bundle of sticks Faye insisted on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Faye status, sniffing at something. This game's great. I'm digging it. It's great. Surely I get an achievement for clearing away all the cobwebs, right? Anyways. Continue your journey. Wait, did the book open up? Did I forget about to look at the book? No. Yes? No. Yeah, this is new, I think. I don't know why I torture myself going to do this. The last emperor, in the words of Golathanian, the Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solia Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solia Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legion relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. Interesting. How do I get back to the... on page 5? Okay, there it is. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. Continue your journey. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement east the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. The north route across the Jumor Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Jodariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. The south route across the Jumor Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Hedwyn thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. I feel like I trust Jodariel's judgment more. Not to screw over Hedwyn. I hate to keep giving him the short end of the stick here, but I mean, have you seen Jodariel? As you make your way through the barren wastes of Blue Hive, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jodariel's face. Dang it. Last, I felt certain that he would have taken our same route to the spring of Jomur. It's alright, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it for now. It is cool. It seems like the story slightly adapted to the fact that I learned more about the wagon itself, meaning I also learned more about the minstrel. Stop the wagon! Stop the count. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you have them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. I sure would like to. Looking for food. Nearby. Having a drink with Hedwyn. Having a drink with Jodariel. Can I get it? Can I get it on that? I kind of want to talk to people. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments in the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, miss. Please, you have to let me and the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods to you as if to signal their approval. Faye intends to help fend off the Howlers. Prepare for them. So we get little mini matches, maybe? I'm not quite sure what this is going to be like. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. That's terrifying. Fend off the Howlers. Release E when flashing to power cast. How do I know when I can how do I know if I can do that? Oh no, you don't. Ooh, sneaky. These are considerably less terrifying than their howls made me think. More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come, here they come. Oh, from the side. You thought you could get past me. Cool. Is it over now at last? It is, I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Just when Faye spots something creeping towards her. Who? What? Don't you hate when you beat the boss perfectly, but then the cutscene decides that you lose anyways?